Tes, tes. Oke, selamat datang lagi kembali di channel saya. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to start doing a Zhongli's story quest. Ini kita bakal jalan beresin quest Zhongli ya, story quest Zhongli. Awalnya sih rencana gua apa namanya? Dan awalnya rencananya Archon Quest ya, Archon Quest Custom ya. Tapi kita bakalan beresin Zhongli dulu. Soalnya gue mau nyobain Lunar Crystal Zhongli sih. Sebelum kita mulai, kita bakal ganti elemen Geo dulu. Oh, so it was originally planned to complete the Chasm Archon quest, but I want to give it a try, the Lunar Zhongli first. I want to know how good he is. Let's do it. Yeah. Oh ya. Oh ya, di sini letaknya. Oke. Mana ya? Zhongli. Waduh. Galley. Kalau nggak salah, kita harus pakai lewat perahu yang di situ ya. Ntar dulu ya guys, gue kencing dulu ya. Be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. A couple of minutes. It's so hot. It's like Earth over 30 degrees Celsius in the daytime. Even in nighttime, it's 27. I think hari ini luar biasa panas banget. Sampai 30 lebih derajatnya. Malam aja masih panas banget, sekitar 27 derajat kalau nggak salah sih. Oke, Mas.
Oh? I didn't think I would see you here.
Are these two your friends?
Yes. We had the fortune of meeting not too long ago. They are quite a knowledgeable and talented pair, and a pleasure to be around. Traveler, we were just discussing the history of Rex Lapis. Would you like to listen?
A history about yourself?
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geo. As a professional archaeologist, I'm inclined to correct some of his erroneous views.
If only he knew.
We are discussing the whereabouts of the first Mora.
The first Mora?
As everyone knows, the Lord of Geo taught the ancient people of Liyue the craft of smelting, creating goods that allowed them to develop trade with the early nations of that time. Today, Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the entire continent of Teyvat. The world's very first Mora should have been cast by the hands of the Lord of Geo himself thousands of years ago.
According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis, I believe that this coin of unique historical significance has been passed down secretly through the years as a kind of token. For example, perhaps the Qixing who control the Liyue use it in some kind of unknown ceremony.
Oh, no. My research indicates that the first Mora is a catalyst. This we all know. Even today, Mora is used in the mystic arts for its curious properties of weapon enhancement.
That explains why we need to pay Mora to enhance our weapon. Even though it's not the blacksmith that did the whole enhancement for us.
The world's first Mora would no doubt possess the strongest power. My next historical treatise will boldly expound on the newest. That is, that the Lord of Geo used this original Mora as a catalyst to enhance a dagger and a sword.
A dagger and a sword?
Well, buy the book when it comes out to read the full story. For now, I will only reveal this.
I can't say I agree. Let us not speak of the authenticity of the dagger and sword first. But Mora and money, Rex Lapis just meant for Mora to serve as a catalyst for people to exchange and trade. The world's first Mora is probably just an ordinary coin created by Rex Lapis. As for its fate, the same as all Mora, I suspect. It was simply spent somewhere.
I cannot argue that. It was just a Mora. Nothing special. Probably just became a catalyst for weapon enhancement, for all we know.
I think that Mr. Hanshua's hypothesis seems reasonable. Mr. Zhongli's argument, on the other hand, lacks any evidence. How can you so easily dismiss the Lord of Geo's profound foresight?
Yeah. It's not like Zhongli is a Lord of Geo himself. Wouldn't you agree?
No, I am not debating right or wrong.
Enough.
What?
Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo more than me?
Is Zhongli even trying to hide himself? Is he trying to hide? Like, come on now.
I know but little about history, and I wouldn't dare to brag.
Well then, answer me this. Long ago, when Liyue Harbor was being constructed, the Lord of Geo taught the people how to...
That is correct, indeed.
Okay, then tell me. Why would the Lord of Geo do something so extravagant, if not because of the
There's a simple explanation, really. To the god of wealth and commerce, what material is easier to get than Mora?
Like you're telling someone else's tale?
I mean, I am talking about...
I know he's a Rex Lapis, but I just can't prove it.
Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about archaeology.
Oh, it's no problem at all. But may my friend accompany us?
I'm just here
Perhaps
for a
they could
good
be of some help.
story.
Of course. They can come if...
Call Flore. Ah. One yan. Oh, let's go with Lumine. Pakai Lumine aja deh. Mobilnya betul gak? Oke. ER. Oh,
This is fine wine. Fine wine indeed.
What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo and would draw a lot of angry. Your argument just now exhibited acuteness of speech and thought. Most importantly, you don't fall for the boasting and act. So I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from other scholars.
Let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil. Rex Lapis placed great importance on the integrity of contracts. So any gods he killed certainly must have broken some kind of contract.
Right! The Lord of Geo wouldn't kill the innocent.
But when I was doing some research, I learned about the legend of the god of salt, Havria, was a very kind god. But Morax used a rather underhanded trick to...
What? No way!
unbelievable.
This bit of history is a...
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event, I've already searched for answers for a long time.
You look a bit embarrassed.
No, it's just...
Huh?
Over here, Mr. Zhongli. I've been looking for you. So you're over here all this time.
Louis?
Put down your weapon and stay back.
First of all, I'm not holding a weapon.
Okay? What are you doing here?
There's no need to overreact now. I'm simply an archaeological researcher from Snezhnaya. I'm not here for trouble.
The Fatui say that every time.
But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. I could show you the official... I will be conducting an archaeological survey here, the results of which will all be shared. I heard that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor had a consultant named Zhongli, with immense knowledge of ancient history and archaeology. So I could...
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, yes?
What should we
Well,
do?
since it's work, I don't have a choice. A consultant of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor must respect their duty.
Damn, he just hired a Geo Archon to do his work.
Of course you would be such a reasonable man.
Wait, if you were studying archaeology, can I go to...
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too.
I don't really know anything about archaeology.
This experience may be of help to you on your future adventures.
You know what? You're right. We could be digging for
It's
treasure.
a story from before the rise of the Seven. Although the god...
Wait. This is an archaeological expedition, not a tour group. That's too many people.
But this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent, surpassed by no one.
Oh,
Oh? What talent?
If my friend espies a treasure chest, they will absolutely find a way to open it.
how does he know?
Hey, Paimon's good at that too.
The look on Lamine's face.
Well, that is quite enticing. All right then. Well, let's go. There's no time to waste. When the Overlord of the Vortex was crushed, an ancient artifact would be good. Traces of ancient activity would be great.
Oh. Do it here? Okay.
This place looks so ordinary. Can we really find anything valuable here?
Huh? Paimon thinks it looks really grand.
I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary. A big battle.
Guyan Stone Forest is actually the perfect place to be, if you wish to learn about the... Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here, piercing and crushing the overlord of the vortex.
This whole thing is a spear? A stone spear?
After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock formations we see now.
Huh. Interesting.
These mountains were the Lord of Geo's weapons?
What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by Rex Lapis, but due to the different angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion by seawater, and years of gravity, so besides wind erosion, the initial collapsing of the stone spear...
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as...
Indeed. This is where the value lied. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea. But the gigantic...
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very, very rich... I mean, rich with archaeological knowledge and historical value, yes? That's all I seek in life.
Funny. I was about to say the same thing, this guy, since I'm interested with treasures.
Well, since we brought so many people, I think it would be better.
Okay then. I will go with my friend here. Although I have a smattering of knowledge in various disciplines, when it comes to archaeology...
Huh? Me?
What?
What's the matter? This is your profession. Why are you...
I get it. I'll...
Okay. If we find anything valuable... The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
Well, go ahead then. Use your elemental sight to look for any marks.
Give me the money. The Mora. Oh. Wait. Oh. I could have swore I take that chest. What the heck is going on? Sumpah gue udah pernah buka peti yang itu, guys. Bangnya ada apa sih? Oh. A churl. Oh.
Guyan Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
Tunggu dulu. Nasibnya apa sih kalau geolumin sih? Nearby member becomes protected by shield. When the shield is replaced for any reason, will receive 1 stack of Black Arcade Petra. Ooh! Proper attack. Cool. Gelas. Sinam. Okay. Okay. Elemental psych.
Cleanup sequence.
Oh, okay. Hah? Oh, itu. Ini dulu. Ah, oke. Apa? Rusak. Oh. Abyss Mage. Ada Abyss Mage.
Installation chamber.
Drop!
Anjir malah meleset. Kalau nggak salah ada cincin mage di situ. Kosong.
They're gathering together here.
Uh-oh.
But why?
See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract them.
Ow.
It's just a stone slab,
Anjir.
but its design is quite unique. This should be enough to garner some information. Let's head back.
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology?
We all have our areas of expertise.
Oh, stop arguing!
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she left me to rely solely on guessing.
I've just been researching the god of salt, so I'm not familiar with And you! You kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth.
I mean, is...
Now, calm down. No need to make a fuss. We were able...
Alright. What do we got?
Oh, what a shame. This stone slab we found, however, has a mysterious pattern and faint aura of divine power.
Quick, give it to me. At least we didn't come for nothing. The power... Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth a little something, right? It should be enough to cover the cost of hire...
So, it's only valuable for research if there are...
Not at all. My quest to uncover the history of the god of salt is because history can... But you? You're just trying to use archaeology to get rich.
Nonsense! I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear, if I'm lying, may the Lord of Geo strike me down.
Oh. Oh my god.
Oh, by the way, you probably don't want to sell that teacup.
Oh? Why's that?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with the Jade Chamber. So unless you want to mess with the Qixing...
Ah, I see. What a shame. It was of such high quality, too.
I'm surprised he didn't. I'm surprised he didn't get mad. At least he did. He did maintain his spaghetti Zhongli though.
See? You do want to sell these...
But, so what? Why can't I All right, then. No need to stay here any longer.
Saltere. Saltere. Oh. Oh. Uh. Ting dulu. Ah, apa ini? Lava churl.
Accelerating.
Surge. Crumble apart. Drop.
Wow. Okay. Ada perahu. Mungkin buat Zhongli gak sih? Tempat ini apa ya? The heck is this place?
I heard that Salterai was once the home of the god of salt's people.
According to legend, the people of the god of salt, but this legend has been around for ages, with the countless scrap collectors and treasure.
Oh, good. That's just great. If I knew it was...
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related. However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. Nobody has. I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but so at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very important topics in my research on the god of salt.
Is it related to the god of salt
I
people?
don't know. There's no concrete evidence. But I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to. The god of salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. She wouldn't have any kind of shameful. So, the one who wants to hide some truth is very possibly her killer, Morax.
This doesn't sound like something the Lord of...
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the...
You weren't listening at all, were you? Ugh. Even if there's a mountain of treasures inside.
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about every...
This seal seems to be quite ancient.
I may know something about it.
What?
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Although their references seem rather let's go take a look at the mechanism, Miss
Okay, since Mr. Zhongli said...
Where is it? Oh! Gak usah pakai teleport sih. Langsung aja ke sana. Let's just walk over there. I need to teleport. Okay.
Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of salt.
Oh.
According to the inscription on the side, if one looks from a certain angle, this... See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
Oh. So
That's
the
because
seal.
there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another?
Let me lead the way from here.
This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. When I investigated the seal last time, But when we lit up all the elemental monuments...
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well. Otherwise, the secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legend. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east,
that's the totem
Jueyun
right
in
there.
the west, Qingce in the north. All desolate and devoid of life. Liyue is vast, yet even one haven is hard to find.
So, We're going to need to activate the totem by first south, east, west, north. Think that's how it works.
To the north, to the east. Do the people of Liyue...
I think I've heard this saying before.
Certainly you have. To provide a haven for her people, who, at that time, with the chaotic fires of... And that haven she eventually found is right here.
How sad then. In the end.
Okay, enough with these ancient stories. Now that we have the...
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingse in the north.
Oh.
With this clue, you should be able to solve the...
Alright. Let me reread what he says. I took a screenshot of what he said. Oh. Oh. And hang. Tian hang. Tian hang. Tian hang. The heck is Tian hang? Oh, Tian hang. Let's clear out these guys first.
Clean up, people.
Starfall!
Yep. Let's change. The Clippers. Clee.
Clee can help.
Klik dulu buka petinya. Anti-facial.
The threads of your face.
Ayo.
Destiny has brought me hither.
Tuh. Kayaknya gue salah sih. Oh iya, itu dia.
Tianheng in the south,
salah,
Yaoguang in
salah.
the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingse in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
Okay.
Look! The seal really was broken! Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
Only you knew. Oh yeah.
A pleasure to fight.
It was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth, lost to time.
Oh.
Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Guyenstone Forest.
Okay.
What would that be?
What is it?
I propose you two agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim. To show my sincerity, I won't be taking any treasure. This will just be between you all.
Aww. Even the traveler won't take anything either. That's surprising.
Hey! Don't pass an opportunity like this up so easily!
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur
I don't agree either. He will only defile the...
Well then, if the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition. You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin.
You have the audacity to demand this. Okay then. Even half of the treasure in the long-sealed ruin of the God of Salt should be enough to make a...
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. If we discover the truth behind the God of Salt, you must judge it fairly, even if the truth harms more...
I can accept this arrangement. Well then,
Alright.
let's go.
That's a three-person contract. So we'll just have to dive down there, right? Upward waypoint unlocked. Wow, this is a new map. I never knew this exists. Baru tahu buat daerahnya di sini ada sih, lama banget. What's this? Oh, Snapdragon.
Installation check. Wayne.
Ting dulu. Dio. Aero agent. I assume that guy suddenly turned against us. Kalau nggak salah orang Patui tadi tiba-tiba khianati kita, guys. Main sih lawannya ada base Pyro sih. Kita punya Hydro. Kita ganti aja. Kita ganti aja Iklua sih. Kalau enggak Goro.
Company, fall in!
Ooh! That's vanquish. Oh Lord! Oh, skill tambahan.
Are these statues?
No. These are people.
Oh!
Duh.
They were probably followers of the God of Salt.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin?
Crumble!
Ooh. Anjir. Kok nggak bi... Astaga. Ya udah gue aja deh. What the fuck? Fine. Aduh, parah.
Quake!
Look at this! It's filled halfway with salt.
Just looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like the guy.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also forever half full. That is to say, it is bottomless.
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out, the amount inside won't change?
Exactly.
Able to produce endless salt.
Finally. After all that effort, I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or...
Hey! How can you use a relic of the god?
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong to Miss Wanyan, according to the contract agreed upon.
Of course, as we agreed. But how can anything be worth more than this rare find?
Since we have a contract, it's no use for me to fight with him.
Then let's move on, shall we?
No more bickering.
Stabilize!
Oops. I messed up. Ah, okay.
Starfall!
Just a simple ruler. Doesn't look to be...
This, if I remember correctly, this is some kind of measuring tool.
Indeed. But the god of salt imbued it with another power.
What
When
would
you
that be?
stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt. The deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear. It is essentially a bumper harvest of salt.
What? That's even better than the salt chalice!
Ugh.
Well then, according to our contract, the salt ruler goes to Miss Wanyan.
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire expedition. Why should I? And this girl has been useless. Why would she get...
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Here we go again.
So you are saying you want to break the contract?
So what if I break it? Now that...
Huh? What the heck? Great. Are you serious? Ah,
Just a simple...
This,
Indeed.
beneran sih.
But when you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt, much like a rising tide covers the earth. The deeper it is stuck in the ground...
What? That's it.
Well then,
No, unacceptable. And this girl has been useless.
Oh boy. Here we go again.
Hold up. How's no one noticed Zhongli can pull out a pillar from the ground? Anyone could easily out him as the Geo Archon.
So you are saying you want to...
So what if I break it? Let's not forget who hired who here.
Because you agreed to a contract. Rex Lapis once said, "Ones who break their contracts shall suffer the wrath of the rock."
That is one of your Liyue.
Will suffer the wrath of the rock.
Pay your dues. Solidify!
Drop!
Can't run from debt.
I shall confiscate your treasure as well.
Oh, great. The screen got obstructed by Geo construct.
You are not worthy to continue any further into the ruin. Leave this place.
Oh, darn you!
Some archaeological survey. He could only pretend for so long.
At least we had at least we had our guard up.
Yeah, good thing Paimon.
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. But besides greed, there are many other when people see the object of their dreams, how many are really able to control? I think we should be honest with each other now.
Huh? Be honest about what?
That in truth, not a single member of this archaeological expedition.
Why do you say that?
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge, and can recognize naught but a few simple relics. You aren't interested in archaeology or relics. What you're really interested in is the god of salt.
He basically roasted her.
I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the Pearl Galley are passed down between...
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you are indeed a man of great knowledge and talents. I seem to have been right to seek you out. You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. I come from one of the 8 trades under our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago, when the Archon War engulfed the land in chaos.
Oh, right! Now that you mention it, the people of Liyue very seldom...
During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power. He left us alone and lost in the world. We hate him! But this is Morax's Liyue after all. And its history is written as he wishes. So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. He has blood on his hands and cruelty in his heart.
Uh-oh.
We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth head on, didn't we, Mr.
Naturally, of course. But I must add, Liyue is no... Come with me. All the answers...
Empat ya. Oke, paham. Satu. Dua.
Stabilize!
Charge! Starfall!
Easy. Astaga, masa gak bisa manjat sih? Aneh banget, sumpah. Ah!
This is a sword?
A broken sword.
Aha! It's a broken sword! This is proof! This proves that the god of salt had to fight back. The power of this sword surely is much greater than that of— If we can repair the sword, then we can show the world the mighty power of the god of—
It does look like some—
2 pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are 2 separate relics.
Why? We were alternating claims to treasure.
Yes, but the only one object per claim clause still holds true. You cannot take 2 relics at the same time.
This logic!
Zhongli, she seems—
When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to slide. If the contract is not followed...
No! If I only take 1/2, then it can't be repaired, and the power of the god of salt cannot be restored. No matter what, I must be faithful to her. Even if it breaks the contract, I don't care.
Are you serious?
So you are already decided? Then there is a price to pay for breaking the contract.
Zhongli!
That is to say, you consign yourself to suffer the wrath of the rock.
That's okay. The god punish me however you want.
No, you can—
Perhaps that punishment would be easier for... As punishment, I will tell you the truth.
Huh? The truth?
Yes. The truth that I am about to tell you shall be your price to pay for breaking the contract.
Okay, what would that be? Wait. Why is the music suddenly a Storm Terror lair?
I'm afraid to say that the god of salt, Havria, was not the powerful god you imagine her to be. Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods.
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie for control, but Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could start. However, during such a long war, there is no... After making countless concessions, Havria lost all of her lands, until only...
No.
In her last days, she had not even a single blade to
Not even a single blade?
This sword is not a relic belonging to the god of salt, but is instead the murder weapon used to kill her.
Huh?
Murder weapon? No! That's not true! That can't be true!
As I said before, I only state the facts.
Preposterous! You are a follower.
He didn't even try to get violent.
Hey! Come back!
Indeed. Otherwise, why would I use the truth as punishment? I did not want to tell her such cruel facts. Let's follow her deeper into the ruin. There, I fear, we will find something that will leave her no choice but to face the truth.
Oh, right. You're going to bombard her with even more truth bomb.
Are these statue thingies running? What will we find ahead?
Salt. And betrayal.
He seems to have been playing from something, no doubt suspecting that something terrible was afoot. Okay. How could she be went through this door? Ah, there she is.
What are all these? What did they see? What did they do? What happened?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward. That which lies beyond this door.
Nice. Ah. Very eerie. What's this?
This is the scene of the crime. Havria's body dissipated, leaving nothing but these traces of salt. Her dying moments have since been frozen in time to this very day.
Oh,
The
right.
story continues that some among her people realized at last that this gentle, the Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat.
But what about these statue thingies?
No matter how weak the god, the power that flows forth when they are slain is beyond the strength of mortal coils to bear.
Basically, when they die, their power will go out of control.
Those who could not flee were thus transformed.
Therefore, collateral damage.
Those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left for Liyue, where they sought refuge with Rex Lapis. Their descendants feared Havria's remnants and lived in terror that she had laid upon them an eternal curse. So they risked their lives to come here, to break the sword and offer up obeisances in hopes that her anger might be appeased. But they need not have done so. For how could a god...
Oh.
This must be a lie. A false hiss, don't you dare try to...
Yikes. Zhongli didn't show any mercy.
This is the price she must pay. Yet I would not call, judging by how she appeared. I fear that she will struggle for a time. But even if she may not escape that struggle immediately...
Who familiar with the god
simply,
of salt?
indeed. In ages past, Havria's story served as a faith in a god who has already passed will do you no good. So it is for Havria. And so it is for Morax also. All right then. Now, would you...
Huh? What do you...
Treading old ground, one cannot help but be reminded of old acquaintances.
Oh, a treasure! Where is this place? Yeah. Yun. Oh, there she is. She spawned right there. Oh, great. At the top. Di puncak ke atas. Mantap. Oh, belum lagi. Like here. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful shot, I must say.
Now, I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the Guyan stone forest. The Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and Havria's time was even further in the... To leave them here is to let them slumber. And I ended an era with my own two hands. History records, but history may be changed. I need to find a better way of recording history. Stone carvings were one such ancient...
Zhongli.
Therefore, I thought of you. You are one who crosses the celestial atlas, and who passes through countless worlds.
How do you know?
If our history is engraved in your memory, it will one day accompany you into another world.
How does he know? I swear he knows a lot more than we do. A lot more than we think.
As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times and tides of Tevat.
That's why you want us to come with you?
Sounds like tough work.
Now then, it is time that we consigned both the salt chalice and...
Huh? Why do we need to...
As I said before, this is the place to which this includes Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, who the Jade Chamber most recently Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folktales remain. Osial, you and I were foes, but our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume. And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue. My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate.
First chapter complete. Let's go to the sequel. Are you kidding me? Ah, great.
I don't sing for any...
Wonderful. Aduh.
Ah, traveler.
Hey, Catherine! Got any new...
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune slip earlier.
Catherine? Drawing fortune? Wait, no, that's not the unusual part. We're in Liyue!
Even...
Okay, so when you say
Who can say? But the anticipation of knowing that...
fair enough. Even though we see each other pretty
An
much every
expected
week.
reunion.
Are you saying? Oh, Paimon gets it. Fingers crossed we find him.
I'm sorry. Did I say something I shouldn't have?
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway...
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do.
Really? Does this mean the chasm's...
I will leave the requester to fill you in on all the relevant details. His name...
All right then. Thanks!
Very well. Add Astra...
We are not going dead.
As a matter of fact, there's one... Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at Huishan...
What is it we have to do exactly?
I believe you'll be looking for workers.
Ooh, looking for people.
I have no reason to doubt you. I'm sure the details can be worked out.
No mere stone. Over there. Pakai di situ, guys.
I am indeed. Ah, now then.
Huh? How could you tell?
By the clothes on your back and the look on your face. Experienced adventurers at that, I'll wager.
We don't wear some kind of a badge to ID ourselves an adventurer, though.
Right again.
All right, my assistant should be arriving soon, so let's just wait here a moment.
Woo woo! That's why we're here.
Well, to tell you the truth, this is a very difficult.
So there is. Do you think we're not up to the job?
Eddie Paimon, you're getting competitive
It
again.
just occurred to me that you don't have all the facts. The incident in question happened in a mine. Last time I checked, adventurers weren't experts in ore appraisal. Besides, this guy's the best in his field. No matter the rock, he'll tell you. I'd go as far to say that there's not a soul on...
You're a fool if you think you found Tevat's number...
Oh? And why might that be?
Because Tevat's #1 rock expert happens to be a friend of
Must
ours.
be talking about.
Ha! Didn't
Let me guess. Zhongli.
Zhongli is listening.
Of course, it has to be him. Why would else the story mode was meant? Why else the story mode is meant for it to be him? There he is.
In our last tale.
Zhongli, there.
Oh, here for a few tales. I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Oh, no, we're here for you.
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
He accepted a
We
commission.
need someone who understands geology and...
Someone who
Take a look around. Is there anyone in... The requester claims to have enlisted Tevat's #1 rock expert, but Paimon doesn't believe a word of it.
You appear to have taken his claim quite...
Oh, no. It's just... Paimon just wants to...
I see.
Really?
But I
Yes,
should
Edie.
inform you that despite my expertise, I cannot necessarily claim to be... We are at all times adrift in a sea of learning. New...
Stop it. Well, we got him.
Get going.
Adventurer! Think you can last around?
Uncle Dai, we're...
Oh, and this...
Yep. Paimon doesn't know who your rock expert is.
Let's not get a...
Uh-huh, so you say. It's no use me singing his praises. You'll have to...
Is this the place?
Aha! Speak of the devil. Hello, young Kun, these are two adventurers.
Except that guy. He's a funeral consultant. funeral parlor consultant. This is Zhongli, a consultant from the funeral parlor.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's consultant. Mr. Zhongli.
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met at the parlor? Wait, I've never been.
Uncle Dai, aren't you gonna test them?
Huh? I wouldn't know.
Then they can figure out a way to test each other.
A contest? Why, it would be.
I admire your enthusiasm.
I must say.
Stop talking the talk and.
I'm just saying it like I see it.
So you're an appraiser, Mr.
Well, no. Actually, I've already forgotten what I'm in Liyue Harbor for. He saw me holding a rock and asked me a few questions. He seemed.
Huh? How could you forget?
I saw him on my way over to Liyue Harbor, poring over rocks and muttering to him. I asked him a few questions out of curiosity. To my surprise, he knew more than me.
So, do you have a port?
Not exactly. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, what do you make of this rock?
A glossy exterior, with a fissure that could only have been...
Ah, a keen eye.
It's no ordinary rough gem. Fragile surface layer.
Remarkable! This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano. I came across it in a market and snapped it straight up. The seller thought it was some leftover industrial remnant. They had no inkling of the treasure that lay within.
What makes this one so special?
Purity and geological rarity alone aren't enough to make a treasure. Some of the most precious crystals contain deposits of water or sand. In the moment of its formation, the crystal hidden within this stone shell captured a pocket of water. For water to be hidden in its depths, like a moon concealed within a mountain, reflecting shafts of daylight that make it through. Now that's a rare treasure.
In other words, he's entering the fossil water.
Such a detailed description. Almost say, you're not trying to hoodwink.
Everything he said is true. Most crystals are born in high-temperature environments. Heat and water aren't natural bedfellows, of course, which is why crystals with water deposits are so sought after. Moreover, this particular crystal could...
Well, if Zhongli says so,
I've yet to encounter anyone with a judgment as shrewd as yours, Mr. Zhongli.
I've seen many such stones.
Of course not. I feel I've met a... Uncle Dai, it would be a mistake for Mr. Zhongli not to join us. Trust me when I say that...
Very well. There is strength in numbers, after all.
Going to chasm. I get thinking that. Let's try kill all the clear the place of a monster there first, just to be sure. Great.
Advance!
That really necessary?
Accelerating. Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode. Surge.
Charge!
Okay. You're right here then.
whoa.
This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, a group of us left the site to attend to other matters. When we returned, I led a team around the entire mine, but found...
So 4 miners have disappeared.
Yes, there were 10 of us. We lost Long, Bold Sen, Brave Sen, and Mao. I worked with all of them.
Workers in this trade are usually young men in the prime of their lives. Could it be?
Unlikely. There's no other lodging for miles around, and we didn't pass any other mines on the way over.
Huh. Such a huge mine. Did you really manage to
Underground, overground, we left no stone unturned. We tried everything short of digging further into the earth itself. How could four
We'll need to explore the site ourselves.
Very well. I'll wait here. Please, proceed.
So strange. How could the four of them just suddenly disappear? Did they run away from something? Over here! A pile of shirts.
Huh. A few every day.
1, 2... Huh. That seems right. These must be spares, right?
The four of them have been gone for 6 days without a change.
There's also a few handkerchiefs and some soap lying around.
Items for washing one's face before the dawn shift.
So, they didn't take it.
Correct.
Is this turned into a rescue mission?
Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes missing. It seems likely they left with the tools of their trade. They had time to take their tools, but not their everyday items?
Huh. Why would someone set off with their...
1, they were working close by and didn't need to move their personal effects. Or 2, they were forced to leave.
Oh.
It's certainly a possibility.
If they didn't leave, maybe... Let's look around first and see if we can find any clues.
Jun.
Kunjun.
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps there are clues.
Or, what does it have to do with the
Let's find out. I'll give it a... Okay.
The children I saw.
Looks like he's concentrating.
I see. 4 men.
Ah,
A
it is a
child?
child.
What's a child?
I'm not sure.
Also, how did you...
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I would appreciate it if what I'm about to tell you remained a secret. I can perceive the memories of ore.
Ooh, fascinating.
Huh?
Perceive? So there's no conjecture at work?
You mean you can put your...
I've always sensed that ore contains memories. Sometimes...
Amazing! So you can...
It depends on the ore. Some ores have astounding memories. Core lapis and crystal memories are much stronger.
Stone seeing. Fascinating. A rare ability.
I'm glad I can... Based on what I saw, I believe they followed this path.
This will take us north, away from the mine.
North. Another clue for Uncle...
Excuse me, sir.
Ah, yes. You must be here. I don't know what happened. The weather, I stayed behind with the other 4. I ended up falling asleep in the maybe...
So the men that were out working disappeared. Perhaps an accident occurred.
What is an on-site accident? Found some clues. Time to report back to Uncle Dai.
You're back. How are the...
We found 3 clues in the vicinity. First, there are 4 missing pickaxes, yet everyday items are still in their place. This suggests that your men didn't leave of their own...
Forced to? But...
Who indeed? Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. One of them left the site to take respite. When he awoke, his colleagues, those who kept working, all disappeared.
Now that you mention it, I recall Bravo saying that he took a break. Could someone have entered the site and simply walked away with him?
This leads me to my third point. Mr. Kunjun here made good use of his, expert techniques.
A child? But there are no settlements here for miles around.
Unlikely as it sounds, that's our conclusion. Your men were...
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed the road north, away...
North. Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit.
You need
You've been
help?
invaluable to the investigation, but leave the legwork to us.
Not so fast. The incident occurred 6 days ago.
You're right. There are only a few settlements around here with lodging for them. In the meantime, you could keep looking for...
Agreed.
All right. Me and my men...
You sure that was a wise choice?
So, they're gonna talk to the people over at the settlement.
Correct.
But there aren't any more clues at the mine.
Wait. I believe we're missing someone.
Huh? Oh yeah! Where's Kunjun?
Apologies. I'm conducting a quick search for my own benefit.
Dragonfall.
Heard of it?
Dragonfall is often used in forging.
I'm sorry. I don't recall why I'm seeking it. In fact, I've been feeling extremely...
Oh, Paimon knows that feeling.
I don't even know where to start with it. It sounded so familiar to me. Perhaps if I can retrieve some.
I see. If I am a...
Really? Oh.
Think nothing of.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the chasm, we'll reach Lingju Pass.
Great! Let's have a look.
Oh, great. A ladder there too?
Wait! There are tracks here! These must have been left by the miners!
Let us make our way to the end of Lingju Pass. If there are no footprints there, it would suggest that the miners are...
Ihwa wood.
Defensive mode engaged.
Advance!
Ow.
Good charge!
Oh, we have to climb it? Great. Twin guts. Ah, just what we need.
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass and...
If we follow their footprints,
We should inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners came through here, they may well have seen them.
Hi there. Have you seen
A miner.
About this guy. Does he know a miner?
Have you seen?
Stop bothering me. Can't you see I'm Cloud?
Jeez, a little grumpy, aren't we?
Akhirnya kesampaian juga salah satu keinginan main DMC. Oh ya, gua lihat postingan lu juga, Dek, adik. Aduh. Oh ya, BTW adik, kalau nggak salah harga rem barusan turun. Yang buat DDR5 sih kalau nggak salah. Tapi
Let's go ask someone else.
tapi harganya masih lumayan mahal sih. Cuman turun sekitar 40-60 dolar doang. Oh.
Installation chamber.
Killjoy! Only just miscalculated.
Oke. Gue gak sabar mau mendingan pada naik. Betul sih, luar biasa mahal harganya. Gue gak sabar lagi beli RAM sama SSD.
Hey there.
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who...
Yeah, that's them.
4 or 5 days ago. It appears that they were...
It was so strange. 4 big guys with lifeless expression.
Huh.
What the heck?
This child.
I caught a glimpse. Blue hair, short.
And they took...
Yes, they followed it.
Let's go after.
I heal myself first.
More footprints. There's a person over there.
Help! Please save me!
Is that one of the people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first. Ask questions later.
Advance!
Those monsters were so aggressive. They must have noticed me walking through. Before I knew it, they were all over me. Thank you all for saving
Gua
me.
bakal kembali pakai akun Discord gua yang asli. Oh iya, gua lupa juga invite lu sih. Akun yang asli lu maksud gua. Lu ya, mana ya? Baik. Oke, udah gue kirim. Ya akun asli lu.
My name is Wanyu. I belong to Liyue Shengyu Hall.
Huh? You sure you're not a miner?
Could be just a passerby.
A miner?
Yeah, we're looking for a group of 4.
I think...
Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. I was in a hurry. I didn't get a good look.
I think that's all we needed to hear.
I hope it's useful to you. I'd better get going. There's a conference I need to attend.
Get going.
According to this scholar, the miners were heading for Nanti.
Can we be absolutely sure that it was the...
A child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close to Pine. What?
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Oh. For Lapis.
It looks promising. I'll do my best.
By the way, today I swear it's so hot. In my place it reached like 33 degrees. 33 degrees Celsius. That's a daytime. Even in nighttime right now, it says here it's 27 degrees Celsius.
It's the same group, all right. They...
Mr. Kun.
I suppose it is an asset, though I rarely find a use for it. But praise from Mr. Zhongli is high praise indeed.
Never showed Diddy or Drake about this game since hearing the word minus makes them up and running. That and how do I say this? What's the word for a sensitive Genshin player in general? I can't put up a word for it. Yeah, Genshin players in general are quite very sensitive about the word minors.
It's a good thing we brought our Kunjun compass along. We would have lost all sense of direction.
You think so? It feels like we're cracking a...
Be that as it may, we would do well to... 4 fully grown men in a trance-like state.
Oh, you're quite right, Mr.
That's not all. Our scholar was attacked by Geovishap hatchlings. We have encountered many clues along the way. The miners headed in the direction of Nantianmen the day...
Great!
I left a mark in the vicinity just now. If Uncle Dai does pass...
Clever thinking.
Okay. Yanmen. A projective in this area.
Hey! Over here on the ground! Is this one of the missing people?
Yeah.
There's a basket lying here, too.
Hey!
Judging by his appearance...
Should we wake him up?
I can...
Sounds like he's whispering something.
He looks like he's struggling.
It seems that he thinks he still has work to do. Something's not right. There's a camp nearby.
This place? He doesn't look too good.
How is he? He won't die?
He's worked himself into a stupor. Thankfully...
Paimon heard him talking about digging.
It's certainly a possibility.
Strange.
It looks like there's something in his pocket. Are these... ore fragments?
Alright, what do we got?
I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these fragments out of the mine. He's one of the 4 that we're searching for.
The good news.
How he came to be here is what we need to...
So he was kidnapped. But if they didn't need him...
Unless something happened.
Ugh. Paimon's had enough.
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my memory.
What is it? Ooh.
Something for...
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was in a daze. I was so happy when Uncle Dai enlisted you to... These are some crystals that I bought from the market. Not any old crystals, mind you. This purity is
It's beautiful.
Can I really keep this?
But of course, take it. And this one is for Mr. Shaw. Huh? Is something wrong?
On the contrary. I just hadn't but thank you.
I'm pleased you like them. It's nice to... Oh, I see more rocks over there. You should all get some rest.
You sure like rocks, huh?
Ores are the crystals of the earth. The sediment of time itself. Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off.
Rest easy. I surveyed the area. Oh, however, there...
Huh?
What do you want us
What's
to
with
talk
the
about?
seer?
Traveler. Does Dragonfall...
You mean the ore that Kunjun's look...
Dragonfall is an incredibly rare ore used in forging.
Elemental reactions can produce material objects?
Okay, what about it?
Indeed they can. Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle, thousands of years ago. Powerful clashes of elemental energy gave birth to elemental... And yet they are crystal creations all the same. Why is it then that a citizen of Liyue now...
Yeah, if he knows it... Weird.
There are those in the mining trade who retain a keen interest in Dragonfall. But for someone like Mr. Kunjun,
perhaps he
whose
has
motivations
ulterior
for seeking...
motives.
Ulterior motives? Is he a villain?
Oh, Jig start playing Genshin.
A conclusion that is presently impossible. Don't forget, rescuing those miners. We're drawing closer to our goal when you're well rested. We should ensure this miner is settled here at the camp.
Archaic stone. Okay. You got Brass Kunjun.
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results?
There are many beautiful rocks here, but nothing out of the ordinary. Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the passage of time. Difficult to say. I feel that...
So there's never any...
Rocks endure, but as eons pass, their memories are erased. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful...
That makes sense.
Indeed.
Ooh. Oh, what's that? Ah, great.
Wow.
Is this...
Such an immense tree.
Is this an Irminsul tree?
And there's so many mysterious...
This ancient tree. Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that. All right then.
Kunjun, can you see anything worth investigating?
Well, there is this stone tablet here.
Doesn't seem very interesting.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me see. Oh. This is...
Hey, what's wrong?
just a bit lightheaded. It's not...
Whatever. Paimon's going to investigate. If you don't try, you won't know. When has Paimon ever come up with... Wait a minute. Paimon can fly.
All of you, come here.
Huh? Zhongli's voice. Quick, let's go...
I can react to unlock chat. What the heck? Give me a moment. How about now? I simply gave you the role. What the? Where is he? Ah, that's glad to hear. Ah, there's Zhongli.
This has been newly dug. It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel?
Compose yourselves. There is an unusual presence emanating.
Oh, it's a cinematic cutscene.
This is...
The missing miners are here. What are they digging for?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
That gate. Has it been there all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere until the gate.
They're being possessed?
So behind the seal, there's...
Oh.
What do we do? We can't hurt them.
What the heck is that? Whoa. The seal just broke? That's not good. Ayo, miners attacking miners. Oh. What? A dragon? A frog?
What type of monster is this?
Morax, you arrive on my doorstep of your own volition. Excellent. Taking revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier.
Oh.
So, the little...
This one's not enough. You would forsake me again?
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be.
Oh dear.
Solidify!
Wait.
Shade!
Oh, there goes my pillar.
Stabilize!
Surge. Defensive mode engaged.
Ow.
I will have order!
Morax, you think you can destroy me?
Ow.
Solidify!
Oh, great.
Face me!
Oh. What's happening?
Morax, 1,000 years after you sealed me underground,
Seriously?
you return for the second time.
You took the form of a little girl?
You should call it by its name, Ajdaha. Fate.
Fate? Fate? So here lies the wisdom of the gods?
No. You have forgotten.
That voice!
Ajdaha.
Huh?
Huh? Kunjun?
Morax. It's been a while.
So you're... Wait. What's going on? Is he tricking us into coming into his lair?
You're...
Ajdaha. The very same.
Same person?
During the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes. It was all I could manage. Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. There were things that only became clear to me upon... Allow me to elaborate. I am not Ajdaha the whole. Heaven and earth. Yin and yang. Opposing forces. You can consider the existence of me and the Ajdaha you see there to be a reflection of such polarities. We are a schism of the will. The will of Ajdaha.
Makes sense. You had a white aura. The girl had a black aura.
So there are two Ashdahas?
No, it can't be.
When the seal loosened, Your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about the forces that suppressed you. But would anyone listen? Would they even care?
That's one way for that dragon to not get attacked, aka being a minor.
That's when it occurred to you. The loosening of the seal constituted an opportunity to strike back. Kidnapping the miners was all in aid of digging to the entrance to the seal itself. Your plan was to launch an attack on both ends, from outside and within, thereby fully destroying the seal.
A minor kidnapping cave miners or rock miners makes sense.
The audacity! Are you insane? If you truly are a part of me, how is it you find yourself standing on the side of the betrayer?
I was another power awakened with the loosening of the seal. I was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall.
Don't blame yourself. I have changed beyond all recognition. Only it's been so long. A secret beyond all.
There would be no harm in it.
Ajdaha was once a friend and ally of the Geo-Archon Morax, with a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind. How the memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that's erosion ground Ajdaha's consciousness into oblivion.
Ooh.
Slowly, he forgot the fate. Ajdaha, now incomplete.
What would you expect? It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me.
This much is true. Which is why you attacked the chasm. Why you waged war in the beginning, in order to open up new territory and increase production. The citizens of Liyue came to the mountain. Erosion made us even more savage. Morax shared with us some of his power to prevent further erosion. And so, we became you. And from your will, I emerged.
It's hard to take this guy seriously if his human form is a literal girl. I mean, literal little girl. With the freckles and all. The blue hair.
I am your final contract. Witness the promise between Ajdaha and Morax.
No.
I am the remnants of Ajdaha's benevolence.
No. It is I, Ajdaha.
Morax is not an insect.
A lord over insects is not.
You forgot yourself. That which you have forgotten. All powers under heaven rise and fall of.
A star appears within the wild. A sun. Strange. What?
You are spent, and I will soon disappear. In the wilderness, snow falls on a spring day. In an instant, it will melt. Even where it is fleeting and leaves no trace. Even where it will never fall again.
The only one that takes his human form seriously is by telling Epstein or Diddy. Tell them one got out.
No, that isn't true.
Perhaps it isn't, but it remains an inevitable misfortune.
I guess it kind of makes sense why this one took form of a little girl. Because this one throwing temper tantrum.
More axe.
The little girl vanished.
Are you satisfied, Ajdaha?
I had to make amends. Satisfaction had no part in it. So, Morax, you call yourself Zhongli these days?
I do.
Well, I'm afraid old habits die hard. To me,
as you please.
I never did forget your gift of sight.
I hardly lifted a finger.
And yet, you could see. You wouldn't know the yearning of a blind dragon.
Your power is nearly spent.
Perceptive as always, my friend.
Let me get this straight. H-Dahai is a dragon, right? Like how Fenty had Devalin.
Shall we get going, you and I?
Surely the pressing matter is still that of the miners.
Indeed. Hence the need to get going.
Straight down to business.
Alright, let's get those miners back. Okay, we won. I guess that's what's left of the Geo Dragon.
Huh? How did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners.
Mine Portman.
So there you are. My men and I found Mao in a tent at the campsite unconscious. Huh? Young Kun, what?
Nothing. Pay it no mind. Those 3 miners are over there, in that cave.
Cave? What happened?
They're exhausted, but not in danger.
Right. Well...
So you're taking them back to Liyue Harbor?
It's hard to look at Hoyo first game the same after you open up incognito. Oh. Like how Hu Tao with the slime, especially with the familiar graphic Pichineko use. I open up a TikTok every time I see an animation with that similar graphic. It always took me back to Pichineko. I swear.
That's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem. You rescued my men.
Kunjun, we should be calling you...
Not I. Merely this body. Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue. Kunjun hails from a family of famous...
You always did have a great admiration for blacksmiths.
Curious how swords and daggers are blind.
H-Dahai, I am no longer the Geo Archon.
I can sense it.
Today I am just an ordinary citizen of Liyue.
Even you met such a fate.
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue must prepare itself to face you.
Mihoyo really knows what they're doing, to be honest. I mean, from the Genless Zone Zero alone, the CEO said it was meant for a mature audience. But wait, there's more.
And
hang on.
How will Liyue fare without Rex Lapis?
Let me end this real quick.
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men.
All life is shaped, and then that's unimportant. You may live forever, doomed.
I do not pretend to match your rhetoric when it comes to the subject of a life long lived.
Were it not so.
You've brought a smile to my face.
That day in the chasm.
A heart of stone is a heart nonetheless.
You chose justice.
The movements of the Earth Dragon can tremble the earth and shake the heavens. With your abilities, even at my full strength, I struggled to confront you. Let alone seal you away.
You know, it's been like a couple of weeks I have yet to stream. On account I had a hard time to correct the sleeping schedule. That, and I'm kind of catch a cold yet again. I'm surprised I'm not on a sneezing fit this time.
Hence my inception.
That's why I play Triple Z's. It's put a huge plot. I'm afraid I can't handle too many games.
Do not forget that I was there with Liyue's founder, old friend. God of contracts.
You know, the good thing I heard about the Zenless Zone Zero is that they had a 120 frame per second. Genshin's still stuck at a 60, sadly. I had to use an NVIDIA driver to basically get a fake frame for Genshin. But I kept the frame at the 100.
Thank you, H-Dahai.
My life is nigh on eternal.
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Kunjun's rope, okay.
Yes. Don't be alarmed. He's on.
Oh, okay.
That was so...
In fact, we have yet to meet the real Kunjun.
He was a great friend of
He
yours.
was. Centuries may have passed since then.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient geo life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Ashtaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes. Quicker than words could tell, lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him.
Lace lilies.
We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
Will die. That's longer than I expected.
1,000 years ago, Ashtaha attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him, fighting him tooth and nail. During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Ashtaha could sense, despite being the victor, I could not claim to be stronger than he. And in his heart, he still retained an ounce of goodwill towards me. He was willing to be sealed away. But as the erosion set in, he forgot. Even I cannot avoid it. But there is something I understand better than the greater the power, the greater the danger erosion may bring about.
Is that why you choose to step down as a Geo Archon?
But even a stone may tire.
Man's an oldest Archon. It's probably one of the oldest being in a Genshin first. I think Columbina is older than him, though.
Personally sealing away an old friend. People abandon and surrender the things they love to pursue the right path. Perhaps that I was a god of mankind. My idea.
You still care a lot about...
Call it, I must thank you both.
No worries.
I want to ask you something.
Oh? About what?
About my brother.
Oh yeah, Paimon nearly forgot.
He must have known something, a thing or two about our twin brother.
So,
Could he not?
Long ago, we met a guy called Dane. He told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that though Zhongli, you're a god. You've lived...
Oh, let me guess. He refused to say anything because of a contract clause.
I cannot say.
Why? You can't even give us a thread of information?
I understand. But I must apologize.
You mean another past grievance?
It was signed before it all began. I have always honored the contract. And kept my silence.
Nothing happened, Conria. Trust me.
How can you be like that?
You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you. But as the god of contracts, I
Not
cannot
out
go
of
back on
out
my
of
word.
character.
Would you be ready to find out?
It appears your understanding of this world. There are many events of ages past. They have been eroded by time, but you are capable of finding them in those who come to witness. If you take the same road as that person, there may be...
Oh, is it finally end? Alright, we clear Zhongli. Zhongli's story quest. Walk around Liyue Harbor. Alright, let me... Yeah, kind of like that. Alright, we start from here. We start all the way down here. These are like 1.0 characters, I think. You know, nothing special, nothing unusual about these models. Now let's take example of this guy. All right, the detail he has around his person. Now let's find a girl of older patch. Then we go all the way back to the top. Let's see, which one? Oh yeah, this guy. If you do not know, he's currently the tallest playable character. If I'm right, his leg is almost as big as Fenty's whole body. Just one of his leg. Yeah. Now, there it is. Llama. Oh. Llama. You know, I heard back in the old day, Genshin were into how do you call it? Family friendly, yeah. Family friendly. Now they don't seem to follow that kind of a rule anymore. I mean, just look at her clothes. She wore this in the cold region. She had the largest bust currently. Can you not believe this, Adik? Oh my god. That's just too bad I did not have her. I did hear she's going to be returning on the next rerun, on the next update. Yeah, she also wore less. Logic isn't applied when she wears out in a cold region. I guess you could say the VAT has its own law. You can see there's more hairlines on the newer character models compared to the older one.
Would you like to go?
The very same for the skin though. Here's the old model for my traveler. As you can see, it's pretty bland. Oh. Right. Yeah, that's about it. Now look at this one's hair. There's even more hairlines. This is how far the Genshin model has come. The current update. They did a good work putting out all those attention details. Oh.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
The fact my account have Mapui can still make me motivated. If she's on going to be on rerun, I might be interested in her. Not just being an Archon, the fact that she make navigation a lot easier. Otherwise, if Columbina is coming next, I'm afraid I'm going to have to prioritize Columbina. If not, Nahida and Purina. I need Nahida partly because of domain expansion burst, complement with Columbina's own. And then Purina. The only strong healer I have is just Barbara. It sucks.
This tablet was erected by Mountain Shaper. It's a shame. There is a fine line between good.
Oh yeah, Addict, have you seen the Power Llama Hux Columbina? If not, I'm gonna show you later. I'm gonna have to stop it shortly. I need the place to end it. Return my setting back to default. Alright. Akan stop dari sini. Kita ganti dulu settingan karakternya.
A pleasure to fight by your side.
Anjir. Gue lupa banget elemen gue. What? Oh, I hate Indonesian internet. It was so slow. Oh. Udah jarang main gue game ginian gara-gara game peport gacha gue EOS. Okay. Alright, we're going to stop from here. Let's stop dari sini saja ya. Thanks for watching my stream, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful night. Makasih nonton semuanya. Gua mau tidur dulu ya, dan selamat malam. Bye-bye.